Let me clean up a little bit. Clean this table a bit. All right. Let's get going. Hello, hello. My first Friday night live stream. The Degenerate Artist Hour. Okay. Guys, I got to finish this picture. I worked on it on my last live stream. I haven't done anything since. So I got to get to work. Might be boring. But it is what it is. Okay. Let's see. Where was I? Okay. I'm going to finish this horn over here because I got the horns almost finished. All righty. Let's go. I'm wondering if I should zoom in so you can see me do it. I think it's a better idea. Let's do that. Let's zoom in to where I'm working, which is right here. Bam. Now we'll zoom in. There we go. That's better. And then I'll work here. There we go. All right. I'm just going to work alone on the internet. All right. Let's do this. You got to concentrate, man, on every dot, because if you put a dot in the wrong place, I guess one dot won't make the biggest difference, but if you put a series of dots in the wrong place. I'm into it tonight for some reason. I worked like an 8-hour shift already today. Came home. I had plans to do a bunch of stuff, but then I just took a nap. What are you going to do? Okay. Put a couple extra there. All right. There we go. Okay, let's move on through here. Let's see. Okay. A couple here. All right. Okay. Okay. Guess this can get a little boring just watching somebody put dots down, but weird world we live in now. Normally I would just be doing this by myself with nobody seeing anything. But now we can just see each other working on the internet, which is actually pretty cool. In the future, this is how it's going to be. Like, people are going to have friggin' webcams up in their studios, broadcasting constantly. They almost already do that now. this picture is going to be kind of like on white in the background. So it's going to be like kind of just dots on white. That's pretty much it. I'm not putting anything else. It isn't that mixed media. It's a little, it's one of the more simpler ones that I'm doing. Okay. What's going on over there? I'm live on the internet. No one's watching me right now. But that's kind of good. Get some work done. Mhm. Okay, moving on down. Mhm. Okay. Hmm. This must be boring as hell. I got one person watching me. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Let me. I'm gonna move this up a bit in case you want to see the artwork. But I'm stippling over here. How you doing, bud? There we go. Let me zoom out. And I'll bring it down. All right, there we go. Let's continue working. All right. I got somebody with a chat there. You know what? I have a software that's supposed to speak this chat to me. I've been crazy busy. Hey, how you doing, brother? How you doing, bro? You know what? I got this thing called speed chat. It's supposed to be uh, speaking my chat box to me. But let me see. Let me just try it again. I'm actually on my computer again trying to get this thing to speak. Where's the, does it speak this thing? Speech chat control panel. Let me see. I don't know. Sorry, man. I was trying to get this thing to talk, but it doesn't seem to be working. I saw a video on, there's a website called speedchat.com, I think it's called. And supposedly you can hook it up to your YouTube chat and whatever. Don't worry. That's true. Get back to work. That's the most important thing. How you doing, brother? Oh, Hope all is well. Okay, let me see. Let's get back to here. What was I doing again? Okay. Mm, mm. I got to finish this picture. It's been sitting on this desk for over 3 weeks, driving me nuts. I got to get it done, get it over with. Mm, okay. That way I can move on to something else. I got some really good ideas. Move on to something new. Okay. Mhm. Uh, mhm. You know what? I should kind of show the picture, I guess, in case anybody new comes along. You can see what I'm drawing. All right. Let's see. Mhm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I gotta be careful here to make it too dark. Okay, it kind of fades out. Mhm. Mhm. All right. Let me start talking. This is going to be really, really boring. I just got to finish this picture. So, what I usually do is I use a timer. Like I get my cell phone and I'll put it on like 20 minutes at a time. Let me see. Maybe I'll do that. And that way I can just concentrate. Let's see. Let me put me on a timer here. Let's get a timer going. Where is that thing? Mm, Here it is. Pomodoro. The Pomodoro app. You can put here, I'm gonna put I'll put 15 minutes. Okay, so the Pomodoro I'll put for 15 minutes. Bam, 15 minutes, and then I'll start it. Okay, everything's good. Let's go back. Let's do 15 minutes straight. All right. Let me see. I might even come here. Everything's falling down. All right. Hey, Leonardo, I was checking out some of your stuff. Let me see. I'm working on my stuff as well. So nice to have you on my second monitor. That's what I figured. We're both working together. I saw some of your work, man. I went on your what was it? Art space, I think it was, and it had some of your environments like 3D thing, man. That was wicked. The van in the forest. That one was a crazy one, man. I like that shit. That's crazy, man. Is that just for sale for video games and stuff, or could other people buy them, like photographers or whatever, for backgrounds and stuff like that? I'm just thinking because it makes some pretty wicked backgrounds for photography, and then you can pick the angle of the background you want. It's kind of cool. Crazy world we live in, eh? You design 3D environments that exist in a computer. That's crazy, man. That's like art that didn't exist before. Mhm. Let me put the camera maybe a little closer to the picture. Might be better. Yeah, for video games, mostly that. That's what I figured. But I just figuring like other uses for it, you know. But anyway, where's my thing? Let me get my. Okay, here we go. Now I'm ready. I'm ready to rock now. You know what I got here? I got a little tablet. That way I don't have to get up if someone leaves a comment for me. Me, what the fuck is this system update? Jesus Christ. The system is updating now? Oh, okay, there we go. It updated already. Okay, so what am I doing again? I am going to my YouTube live chat so that I can read people's comments while I draw. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I got this old tablet. This tablet's like from freaking 2001. Okay. So slow. Jesus. Let's go already. Uh, I'm wasting valuable time here. Alrighty, here we go. Awesome. Okay, let me put the comments on. That's kind of cool. Let me lower the volume so I don't get any feedback. Okay. Oh, fuck, forget it, man. Let me just do some work. I get bogged up in all this technical bullshit. Meanwhile, I'm trying to do traditional art here. It's like I'm in between the digital world and the friggin' old world. That's where I exist. All right. These pictures look good from far. Like if you see them from far away, it looks like all right, all right. Okay, I think I got it now. All right, I think I got it now. I was using a crappy browser. Let me turn on the comments, and I should be cooking. Oh my God, this friggin' tablet, man, drives me nuts. Okay, there we go. All right, sweet. We got Cypher in the house, Unreal Habitat and Cypher. How you doing, brother? Just drawing the degenerate Friday night. Okay. Mm, okay, I think I got my system set up now. Use virtual backgrounds for movies and green screen backgrounds. Yeah, that's for sure. Virtual production with LED walls. Possibilities are many. Yeah, no kidding. That's what I was figuring. I figured it was for like film and video game mostly, but I just wondered because sometimes you see like album covers with these, like rap album covers or even rock album covers with these elaborate backgrounds, and you know that they're digital. But I understand that it's only 2 dimensional, so you probably don't need the fully 3 dimensional environment. Good thing about that 3D environment building is like once you build the environment, uh, you can just play around with the lighting. You can move lighting around. You can move like, play with colors. So it's actually pretty cool. It's your nephew again. Got it playing while my girlfriend had cool, sweet brother. Mark, how are you, brother? Don't worry about the chat. There are many artists who just do their thing and don't reply to the chat at all. We will get that speaker bot working soon. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. I don't know why that thing's not working. It's like some website that you go to and you plug in your email. I mean, you plug in your YouTube information and it connects to your Google account. And supposedly it speaks your chat, but whatever. Didn't work. And I don't really feel like screwing around with it right now. All right. The latest Eminem video. Yeah, I know. I saw it. Houdini. Is that what you're talking about? It's actually a pretty good video. I hate when videos like they stop the music to do like some friggin' film stuff and then kick the music back in. I hate that. Then you never end up watching the video because it has those breaks. But anyway, that Houdini video is pretty funny. Dr. Dre's looking old. He must be friggin' in his 60s by now. Okay. All right. All right. That's looking all right there. Okay. Mhm. That. Just got to make this area a little more clear here. I really don't know what I'm doing. Make sure I'm putting everything down in the right place. Okay, that goes like that. There we go. I may have made that a little too dark, but that's okay. All right. Okay, I'm moving along, man. I'm moving along. I'm moving along. Let's see if I can put some music on.
Powering on. Welcome to All Tech Lansing.
Hey, Tony, how are you, brother? I'm loving it. Wow, this is amazing, man. This is totally amazing. I thought nobody would show up tonight. I figured, what the hell? I ain't doing shit. I'm going to stream. I got the friggin' gang together over here. Graffiti Alley segment. Thanks, brother. Little gem in the city. It's true. It's true. It is. It's right over there, just south of Queen Street, between Bathurst and Spadina. It is. It is. It's a little dirty. Like, you know, it was like kind of junky-ish a little bit when I went, but it is like an unknown place, believe it or not. I thought I'd show people from like around the world or something, right? All right. Hey, don't. All right, there we go. Let's get back to work. I was trying to put on music, but I can't. What station, pencils, markers, stuff like that. Yeah, man. I just used the good old Sharpies, my friend. Good old fashioned Sharpies. But I do got some good paper. I bought a roll of illustration paper. Let me show you. It's good. It's good that I do this because that way it's on videotape. Let me see. Let me go get the. I bought this. It's right here. It's a big roll of paper. This is the paper I draw on. So I can kind of just roll out the size that I want if I want, because I want to make really big pieces eventually. So that's why I ended up buying a roll of paper. So I'm working my way up. But good old Sharpies, my friend. There's another good marker too that works good, believe it or not. These ones right here. Let me get it for you. This right here, Milwaukee. You know, the tool company, Milwaukee, they make pretty killer things. The thing is, it's because it's designed to draw on like wood and rough surfaces. So the tip is really hard, right? So you can like stipple with this thing for friggin' days. Ding, 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 ding. See, sometimes what happens with markers most of the time, if you stipple with them, is the tip gets pressed in and then the tip kind of widens out, starts bleeding. Trust me, I've tried every single marker. Look at this. Look, I have markers of every single company, Japanese markers, liner markers, every single marker there is. I've tested every single marker, man. Brush pens, whatever. I can put them all out here, but whatever. You know what I mean. I've tested them all out, and I've always come back to a Sharpie. Even though these are good, the Milwaukees are good, but the Sharpies are the same as the Milwaukees. I think Sharpies are also designed for like industrial use, right? Like more like for boxes and stuff like that, and labeling stuff. It's not really probably made for art, but I buy half of my art supplies from Home Depot, to be quite honest. Like wood, I put spackling in my stuff, spray paint. What else do I buy from there? Strip wood, sanding paper, stuff like that. I buy all kinds of shit from Home Depot. I don't know, probably more than I buy from the art store, to be quite honest. But that's a mixed media artist, right? Just like mix whatever together to make something happen. All right, let's get this done. Guys, I got to get at least like the horns finished, maybe even the ear and the top here. The fur, maybe the fur's too much. I won't be able to do that today. The fur's like a whole other night. But I would like to finish this by the end of the weekend. So it's one day doing this and then the other day doing the fur, then I'm done. So, all right, let's continue. I want to talk to not make it boring, but Sharpie's a brick shit house. That's true, bro. They're built to last. Yeah. You're totally right. Take the dog for a walk. All right, brother. See you back. I used to have a dog, man. I had to take the fucking thing for a walk all the time. I couldn't have a dog right now. Like I'm by myself. I work all the time, and it's like the thing would be alone all the time. I work too much. Maybe if I get older and it's like I have time, I'll get a dog. Oh shit! See, I left this thing. I left it out. Now it's dry. So let me get another one. I usually have like 3 on the go at the same time. And I mark them. I put little marks on them, believe it or not. These 2 are brand new. But see this one? This one has the word new on it. Like I wrote it on here. I write on them, right? Like so that I know if I've used them or not, right? Like look at this one. This one's got a bunch of like squiggly lines on it, whatever. Because usually like after about, I don't know, like 2-3 weeks, they get a little, to be quite honest, I haven't really did a whole picture with this one yet, the Milwaukees. I'm gonna do a picture. My next picture, I'm gonna use this marker. I'm gonna see how it works. Because I usually can't even get through one picture with a Sharpie. I need to use probably 2. Anyway, let's go. Whoa. See, these dots are bigger all of a sudden. I'm gonna be careful here. Shit, it's a big fucking dot. Okay. All right, here we go. Hey, Mark, just a question. Um, were you following Unreal Habitat before you were following me? Because you follow him on Instagram, the other dude that's on the chat. I don't know if you know that. He does those 3D environments. He's on the chat. You follow him on Instagram. I found it on when I was seeing on your Instagram. I was just wondering. Nope. I followed him after. Oh, okay. Okay. So you got introduced to him through the thing. Perfect. Good. I figure you would like that stuff. Trust me, man. If I was younger, I'd probably be doing shit like that. If I was more in tune with like grew up a little more digital, you know? It sounds crazy fun, man. Uh, mhm. Okay. That's a little too dark there, man. Shit. Okay. Oh, no, it's not too bad. Something there. Mm. I'd like to make a giant stipple drawing, like on the side of a building, and do it in dots. Use like one of those big jumbo markers, like like a bingo dabber, with like black paint in it, black acrylic paint. That's actually a brilliant idea. I should look into something like that, like a big bingo dabber with a black, and you just whatever. It'll take a long time. Obviously, it would take days and days, but it can get done. Because I don't think anyone did a stipple mural before. There is sort of stipple styles I've seen, but it's not dots. It's like little brush, like dry brush effect, what makes it look like little dots, but it's a little easier to apply. Okay, how's that look over there? Let's go, man. Let's motor. Let's motor. Okay, get some shit done here. Mhm. All right. I'm not used to this streaming. It's like I feel like I have to entertain people, like I have to talk or something, or sort of just talk like someone's beside me. Okay, let's see. There, there. Okay, now we're getting into some little funky business over here. I wonder if I should. Okay, I'll just continue on. All these little micro decisions that it takes to make art. It's just like a series of micro decisions. Some are good, some are bad. You go this way, you're like, oh, then you go the other way, and it's just constant thinking process. They talk about flow state, right? Flow state is when you're challenged enough that uh, you're like attuned, but it's not so challenging that it stops you from going forward. It's sort of like right in the middle of challenging just enough to keep you on your toes, but you can also master it at the same time. It's sort of a weird mixture of both. And one can't be more than the other. Because if you just master everything and no challenge, becomes boring. You don't want to do it. You can't get into a flow state because it's boring, or you can't get into a flow state because it's too hard. So, this is sort of like that for me. This is easy, but also hard at the same time. It's hard to explain. Nothing really. Everything is pretty much simple. It's just hard to do. like exercising and working out. That's simple, right? Super simple, but it's not easy. It's the consistency that gets you, right? It's like it's so simple what to do. Yeah, yeah, just go to the gym, do this, and super easy. This too, this is easy. Just put dots down. Where it's dark, put a lot of dots. Where it's light, put a little bit of dots. That's it. Where it's gray, put medium dots. Simple, man. But can you do it, right? Like, can you sit through the consistency of doing every single dot? Well, I don't know if everything is easy, but you get what I'm trying to say. Shit, let me see. I'm gonna make that a snowflake over there. I'm gonna make some snowflakes around here because this guy's gonna be in the snow. It's just gonna be a completely white. This is gonna be the simplest piece that I have. This one's not very mixed media. It's just gonna be paper, marker, resin, and on wood panel on white. Very, very simple. Clean, clean, clean white. It's gonna look really elegant when it's done. Sort of the look that I want. I think women will like it. It's going to have that kind of like rich look to it. Whereas some of my other pieces are a little gritty. It sounds easy, but trying to do. That's true, brother. The flow state. The dude who coined the term. Wow, man. Do you know the guy's name who coined the term? In the zone, yeah. I guess it's the same thing for video games, right? Like, same thing for video games, bro. The psychology. It's like, you don't want to be too challenged, you'll fucking give up, man. You won't you'll fucking return the game. They can't make it too hard. They got to make it just hard enough to keep you coming, keep you trying, right? Psychology is a motherfucker, man. These companies use psychology against us, the unwilling victims. Like the basic population's intelligence is fucking, and then these companies hire these smart motherfuckers to manipulate everybody. What are you going to do? Okay. You got to just be aware. All right. Okay, looking good, looking good. I'm making some progress here. I'll have this done. Let me see. Does this timer go off? It did a long time ago. Yeah, it did a long time ago. See this stuff I see at work. People who use artificial intelligence for that kind of stuff. What stuff? What are you talking about at work? Like art made by AI or something else? You should see the stuff I see at work. People use artificial intelligence for that kind of stuff. Trying to what kind of stuff? Using the AI to study like trends. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. That kind of stuff. Sorry. Yeah, I got you. Like the psychology and everything. Oh, totally, man. Totally. Fuck. I use AI, man. Fuck. Oh, totally. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. You're right. It's just data, man. Crunching all the data numbers. When you're a big, huge corporation, you want all that shit, all that information, right? It's going to benefit you. Mhm. All right. Hmm. It's a little complicated area over here. I don't know if I should do it like the picture, just do my own thing. I might change it around a little bit. Let's see. Hmm. Those are perfect. These are not. I have to fix this up a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to darken this area. You know what's kind of good here is just with stippling is as long as you don't overdo it, you're fine. Like you should almost go over the picture once with dots, just one layer, and never stipple too much. And you can always go over. You can always add dots, add dots, add dots, and make things darker and darker. So, but never do something dark right away. I know I did it, and I do it over here on the ear, but I'm just saying, uh, if you want to guarantee you don't make any mistakes. All right. I think I'm going to do like a stippling tutorial. That might be one of my next videos. YouTube is hard, man. Fuck. The algorithms, like, all right. They reward you. I think they use like the psychology of like casinos, right? Like if a casino could design the casino, they would make, if it's on your third or fourth visit, they would make you win a jackpot. That's what the casinos would do if it was up to them. On your third or fourth visit to the casino, they would make you win a jackpot. That way you're hooked for life now. You're hooked for life. If you win a jackpot or big money on your third, fourth visit, or like YouTube, you get like a bunch of hits on the video, uh, and then the rest of your videos are like fucking 100 hits, 200 hits. It's like it's crazy, but it's almost like that. It's like if a casino could do that to people, they would hook everybody. They would get their money back and more because only a smart person would say, "Oh no, that was too easy, man. That's it. I'm just going to take the money and run." No way. Most people would say, "Oh fuck you just go to the casino and win. It was so easy," and whatever. They'll suck their money back off that person. But anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. Tutorials are great. Okay, that's probably a good idea then. So how much time you watch a video? Yeah, they do. That's their most important thing. Their most important thing is watch time. That's what they care about. It was 1 minute long, but he told people turn the video down to 1/4 of the speed so it would take you 4 minutes to watch it. What the hell? The fuck are people doing, man? It doesn't make any sense. Did he record it in fast motion so when you watch it in its normal speed? That's kind of a cool idea. Like because YouTube has that feature that you can slow things down, make like really fast videos so they have to be watched in half speed to make sense. Sort of like a gimmick. You can probably do that in post production on videos. All right, I got that there. I got that there. Where the hell? Okay, there we go. Gotta darken this area up a little bit. Oops, oops, oops. Shit, man, you want to put dots all in the same spot. Got like a fucking black spot in your picture. Takes away like the airiness of it. The fact that there's little spaces in between all the dots kind of gives it a cool effect. All right. Tony, good luck, buddy. Love and miss you, man. Good night, everyone. See you later, Tony. Thank you, my friend, man. Love you, bro. Keep in touch, please. All righty. I gotta get dark here. What time is it now? Huh? Seems a little later. Mhm. Should I go close to show me working, or nah, maybe this is more interesting. You just see a hand putting dots down. If anybody just wants a close up, I don't know. There's three people watching, but I'm just wondering if later for the upload, if it would be better. Then again, like you said, I'm going to make a tutorial on stippling, so I'll do that on that video. Oh man, it's fine doing the thing. You can get a close up. That's true. That's true. This way is a little more entertaining. Okay. Mm-mm. Oh, that's true. That's true. Um, that's true. I haven't got into that part yet. You know what it is? Is that I haven't really even started talking about my art, to be quite honest. I was kind of starting wide, and then I'm going to move into my art and then start talking about my art. When I do get into my art, like when I finally start, um, that's all I'm going to talk about, man. I'm probably going to just talk about my art too much. But yeah, I'm going to definitely get there, my friend. I'm going to let everybody know everything, all the materials I use, and all that stuff. I'll let them in. You're always a little skeptical about sharing your secrets and sharing how you've done this because it's taken me so long to develop certain aspects of what I do, like the concrete look that I got with the cracks and everything. It took a lot of experimentation and some other stuff. But um, I'm willing to share it because it's okay. People can do whatever, you know what I mean? No one's going to do your style. You're the original. You know what I mean? As long as the styles, I think my style is unique enough that it could be uh, kind of branded. And if someone else does it, then it looks shitty. All right, let me see. Yeah, that's true. It is where I know. No one will ever do exactly what you do. I know. But it's just the common worry with artists, with everybody, like giving up their secrets, right? But from the research I have done, um, it's better to just give it up. It's better to just do it, just go all in. People will respect you. They can copy and do whatever you want, but they won't. It's the same as anything. Like if you go to an art show and you come out with a specific new style, within 2 to 3 years, you go back to the art show and now a couple of other people are doing it. Like that new style that you saw like 2 years ago. And then you go back 4 or 5 years and now like whatever, there's three or four artists doing that style now. So as soon as you show it, like if you go to like big art shows or whatever, as soon as you show that new unique style that some person invented, that's it. You've now released it into the open and it's like public domain now. I remember exactly what it was too, the artist. He did little like boxes with I don't know, some type of fiberglass in it. Then he would put lights in the box, and then with the fiberglass slits, it looked all like weird and colorful inside. It was very unique and thing. But like I said, 4 years later, there was like four artists doing that. So mm-mm. Hopefully, I'll never have to go to an art show, but we'll see. If I have to do one, I'll do one. I'm hoping to just sell online. That's my goal, but I'll do whatever I have to do, right? Mm. Yeah, I use the webcam attached to my PC. Yeah. It's on a wire and it's attached right here. It's running. I don't know why that fucking thing doesn't work. Let me check that out. I'm so curious. Let's see this stupid thing. It's all here, but why can't I hear it? Okay. Anyway, whatever. Okay. I need to take a break. All right. Let's see. Post your art on Instagram. She says it might be a good way to sell your art. Yeah, I will. I will when I get it all, when I get stuff. The thing is, uh, it's expensive, my art. So I have that to deal with. Let me see, post your art on Instagram. I will post it. Well, eventually, like when I have a series of paintings together, let's say I have hopefully this is the plan. Like in 2 to 3 months, maybe get about 9 pieces together. And then I'm gonna make like a promo video promoting the 9 pieces. And I'm gonna use them in all my social media. I'm gonna, and I'm gonna get on LinkedIn. Supposedly, LinkedIn is where the money is, eh? So I got to prepare like wicked photographs of my art, wicked video clips of my art, sort of more like a music video, believe it or not. It's going to look like a music video, like kind of like 9 originals, ba 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 ba, you know what I mean? And all that shit. So that's how I'm going to kind of promote it. I'm almost going to promote it like a friggin' album. Like there's an album coming out, you know what I mean? With 9 hot tracks. You got to get them, one of a kind type of thing. So I'm going to be promoting that, which in essence, it is true. They are one of a kind. So that's kind of the way I'm gonna try to promote like a musician, but be a visual artist. Let's see. Okay. And do you use OBS? No, I don't, bro. I don't. I go straight from YouTube. I just plug in my friggin' thing, and then YouTube finds my webcam, and then that's it. And then I just bam go live. But I know about OBS. I've never used it before, but I've heard about it and heard about using it. But I have Loom. I don't know. Loom doesn't do anything, but Loom is almost like OBS in a sense that you do multiple screens. You know what? One day I'm going to set up a 2 camera setup. I actually have the rig here for it. I have this bar here, and I have like an extra little camera. I got like a little GoPro, so I'd like to like put like a little GoPro up here, kind of filming my artwork, and then the camera right here filming me, and then some way like some sort of switchboard or some sort of software that I can switch in between both cameras, so I can go from drawing to talking to drawing to talking. Eventually, I'd like to teach. You know what I mean? Down the line, I'd like to set up like a kind of like a classroom with video cameras and stuff like that. But that's down the line, I'll get to that bridge when I cross it. But let's see. OBS. Okay, yes, with OBS you can switch cameras. Oh, cool. Perfect. Speaker not going. Okay, that's cool. I'm making you a tutorial soon. Oh, wow. Sweet. Thank you. Yes, you can get OBS pressing your keyboard or mid. Sweet, brother. Thank you. You just made me feel awesome. So it's not as hard as I think it is. I'm still stuck in the olden days where you had to fucking plug things into like some friggin' physical box that you had to press buttons. So that is awesome. So with OBS, you can do that. You can switch between two cameras. And so you can, okay, that is awesome. And that's all USB into like a port. I could do this. Like two cameras all going into a port into my computer. And it's all free. Wow. Even better. That's the best. Thanks, brother. When I get there, we get there. I'll get there, man. One step at a time. There's 4 people watching. How you doing, everybody? Let me see. My screen went off on my computer. Let me turn it on. Okay, I'm gonna put this on. Okay. I'm gonna go get a bottle of water. You know what I have? See this? I got this friggin' wireless mic. So even if I'm like walking around the house, you guys can still hear me talking. Boy, how lucky are you guys? Eh? You can hear me talking. You must be sick of that by now. Okay, let me go get some water. All right. Yes, that's the sound of me smoking a bowl, everybody. I just do it off screen, you know? All right. Okay. There's no life like the low life. Okay, let's get cracking. All right. I got these. Let me finish this horn. I got to finish this horn, man. This is fun, though. This is sweet. Thanks, Unreal Habitat. Your name is Leonardo, I think. Danello, if I remember. Sorry, my friend, but you're a real human being. I know that for sure. Okay. Thank you. Daniello, that's it. Daniello. I was close. Forgive me, I was close. All right, all right. Let's rock. Daniello, you're cool, brother. I'm like me and you are kind of kindred spirits. You know, you're over there working on your art. I'm working on my art. 2 different generations working on 2 completely different generational art styles, but still respect each other's art. That's kind of cool, man. All right. I don't know why I'm so careful right now. I'm just gonna lay down some friggin' dots, man. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, this is kind of a rough area too, so I can kind of fuck around a little bit here. Okay. Not too much fuck around, just a little bit. All right. Let's see. Traditional is the best. I don't know. It's limited, man. The digital stuff is friggin' unlimited. Blows your mind. I used to go to film school back in the 90s, bro. I don't even know if you guys were alive, but anyway. Um, and now when I edit videos with this new software, like you can pretty much do anything. Back in the old days, you couldn't do anything, man. You just friggin' do like a if you wanted to do a dissolve on film, it cost you like $300 to do one dissolve. So it's like you have to be really careful on your very limited effects that you could have did with old photography film. Mm. And even when the first video stuff came out, it looked shitty. Those transitions and all that, like fucking cable TV. Only recently have they gotten really good, like in the last 15, 20 years. Technology's killer. Yeah, I can ask you a confidence. Trash. Yeah, but they might see the rerun, eh, bro? Um, yes, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a fan of that at all. I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me. Yes, I have tried it. That's for sure. I was born '94. Film is support. Da Vinci. Oh, that's hilarious. Da Vinci's the old editor, right? That's right. I did micro D for my shoes for a couple of weeks. I did too. I tried it too for like maybe a week or two. I don't know. I didn't really feel anything, but sometimes, it's like of course the people that like doing it, they're gonna talk positive about it, right? Thing is with stuff like that, it affects everybody differently, eh? But the thing is with the micro, it's like I almost feel like it's better to just do the whole fucking thing, man. Just give me the whole fucking let me feel it. But they have um they have here in Toronto now mushroom stores, like magic mushroom stores. You can just walk in and buy magic mushrooms now, just like weed stores. They're not as popular though. Like there's only because I don't know. That's how many people do fucking magic mushrooms. It's not like something that you could do daily. I guess you can do microdose daily or whatever. You know, they had to market it somehow, man, to make money. But if it helps you, it helps you, man. I'm not anti. I'm like pro, whatever, man. I'm liberal when it comes to that shit. Everybody does their own shit. Everybody's responsible for themselves. Got mine. There's one out here. Yeah, yeah, I know. They're everywhere. So you got like the little jar. Did you get the little jar with the pills, or did you get the chocolate bar? I tried a chocolate bar and I tried the jar with. So I tried everything. You know me. But I like the chocolate bar better because at least friggin' you get a little piece of chocolate. Where the pills, it's like you're taking this fucking pill and you don't even feel anything. I'd rather be sober. I'm already too crazy. That's true, brother. You're right, man. Fuck. I'm pretty much sober. I'm what they call Californian sober. Like I just smoke weed. That's it. You know, that's all I do. I don't do anything else. And I've been smoking since I was 17. So it's not like I'm over here fucking getting munchies. I don't get munchies. I don't get anything. I just feel it feels good. Anyway, I am not a proponent of it though. I'm not like an advocate of weed. Like just because I do it, I don't tell anyone else to do it. Anyway. This is wild, man. This is such a unique experience for me. Like streaming and doing art and talking to people. It's so crazy. So crazy. Oh, really? Eh? 13 years. Weed or cigarettes? Then I quit because I had enough of it. Because some tries. Oh, I still had some trees in the background. Okay, so I guess it's weed. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Wow, that's hilarious. You quit while having trees in your backyard, man. Fuck. This is the season in Canada for harvest. Right? This is like I got a picture from a friend that's growing. Let me see. I'll show you it. He just says the harvest is in, man, and the plants are looking good. This is this is some weed that my buddy just grew. Fuck, that looks like killer bud. It looks stinky. But anyway, he just sent me that. So this is like actually it's still a little early. It's late September, maybe October. It's actually time to pick it. But that's hilarious. Did I just get a text from someone? Oh wow. I got a text. I have someone sent me a text, but I don't know if they're watching. Anyway. Oh no, no, that's not them. That's it. Okay. Let's go back to work. I'm easily distracted, guys. This is awesome. I'm having a good time today. I think I'm feeling a little more relaxed. I'm getting used to all this stuff, guys. I'm old, eh? Okay, this is all new to me, but I like it. Because normally I would have just sat here and probably worked anyway and probably watched YouTube videos, you know? What are you talking about, buddy? It's going to be on the video. Do you want me to? What do you want me to do? I'm talking to my nephew right now. Take it down? You want me to disable the chat when I post the video? That's true. You know what the thing with the weed too? I don't know. It's not as much as me, but it makes you fucking lazy, man. Fuck, right? And if you're the guy like you who's making art and building a business, and like me, making art build a business, it doesn't help, man. It doesn't fucking help. It's not like it's a benefit. People assume you're more creative when you're high. You're not, man. You're not fucking more creative when you're high. You can be creative straight, man. Fuck. And another thing too, when you're straight, you fucking get work done. So you're more prolific, right? Because you have to also respect quantity, right? If you're stoned, you're gonna end up fucking doing one thing. Anyway. You are, bro. You're a total adult, man. You're 100%. Listen, it's cool. Don't worry. I broke them in for you. All right. And another thing is, he doesn't watch, so you're safe. Mm. right. Looking good, looking good. I was checking out one of your live streams, Daniello, and I couldn't understand what I was watching because you're like on the computer, you know, you've been moving things around. You're like, you know, I saw, I don't know, like you were there was like a handle or something. You were doing something with that. But it was a live stream. Like I went on live stream and checked it out. But it was just like, holy shit. I wish I knew what the hell you were doing. This like what I'm doing is so much more like layman, you know, like a housewife could watch me do this, right? What you're doing is like fucking crazy, but a lot of people are into it, eh? My left. That's hilarious. Trying once to make that. That's funny. Uh, Someone in the chat's remembering a picture I did a long time ago. It was like a comic book thing. I was trying to put together a comic book portfolio to get some work in comic books back, goddamn, a long, long time ago, man. Probably 20, maybe 22 years ago. And I did a couple of nice pieces. I did that Punisher piece. I think that's what you're talking about. I think you're talking about that Punisher picture that I did. Because I only drew the Punisher a couple of times in my life. And the best one was for that. I think I remember that one, yeah. Questions and hang on. Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah, Mark, you could watch it anytime, bro. I have it here on VHS. And the streams are crazy where people come and ask questions and hang out. Yeah, that's awesome. Other people that do it. I remember back, man, a long time ago, maybe in the 90s, there was a software called Blender and it did video effects or whatever. Are you still using the same, like it's the same company's been around? Is that still Blender? I'm just wondering. Do they still use Blender for those 3D effects? Like that's crazy. Yeah, Blender is super strong now. Wow. Bro, that's an old. I guess then again, Photoshop's still around, everything's still around, but Blender, wow. It's hilarious because when that came out in the 90s or whatever, I remember saying to myself, I should learn this. I said, I should learn this friggin' thing because it's awesome. Like, whatever. It did, like, you know, video effects. I remember seeing like a demo of it, like a sizzle reel for the Blender technology at the time. And it was fucking awesome. Wow, crazy. Eh? Still probably the best for 3D soccer. I guess so. They're probably the longest in the business. They're the leaders. Wow, that's crazy. No one bought them out. They're like an independent company. I would figure probably some big freaking conglomerate would have bought them out by now. But oh well, that's awesome. Too bad. Well, I'll come. I could have been a friggin' Blender expert, but it always interested in me, right? Special effects and all that stuff, visual effects, especially video visual effects. That's next level. Mm. It's open source. Really? It's open source. It's always been open source, Blender. That's crazy. Wow, man. I'm amazed. I thought it was like software that you had to buy. I trust me, man, bro. When I grew up, right? If you wanted so people can modify it and do whatever with it, wow, that's crazy. That's nuts. I remember I grew up in a time where I had to go to the computer store and we had to buy if we wanted a piece of software, like if you wanted Final Cut Pro, which is like the leading editing software at the time, it was like a $1,400, $1,400, and it would come in a box. And then the box would have like fucking 12 DVDs or CDs in it. And then you would fucking load it in your computer to get the software into your computer so that you would run it from your computer. Now everything is web based, you know. You just the Photoshop now is like a fucking subscription, and it's a website. You go on the website, and that's the fucking thing. Amazing. But anyway, that's crazy, man. Other licenses like Maya are almost $2,000 per month. Damn. But that must be the shit that they use in Hollywood. It's got to be for $2,000 a month. That's got to be Hollywood level fucking 3D software. It's got to be $2,000 a month is insane. I remember my mom used to Microsoft Office programs on DVD. Exactly. Yeah, big studios use it.